supporting everybody. Both Palestinian and Israeli, we all deserve dignity. This is about Jews around the world in every community. This is about those of us who make up the rest of our family tree. This is about my friends at Columbia and the Jewish Theological Seminary. This is about students on campuses where they don't like what they see. This is about day schools and youth groups and gap years and camps and our chosen family. This is about you, and this is about me. This is about all of us who came from around the country to cry out in the face of insanity. We are Jews proudly, and we will defend Israel loudly. Let us stand up against inhumanity. Let us fight for a land and a home we will never have to flee. We are a nation that does not go down so easily. You and me, we stand in unity. We have agency. Let's write our own history. Let's make our own destiny.
I am Nadav Raphael Gilboa. I have been educating student organizations on my campus, a campus where many are passionate, but few truly understand the tragic situation in our homeland. I am a sophomore at RIT. I am an American. I am an Israeli. I am a Jew. I am the brother of a lone soldier fighting on the front lines in Gaza right now. And I am the former national president of Young Judea, a youth movement who has already lost too many to the fighting. I use my knowledge, I use my dedication, and I use my perspective to engage those around me, and you can too.
Hi everyone, I'm Logan. I'm from North Carolina, and I'm planning to visit Israel with Route 1 next summer. I'm one of 6 Jews at my boarding school. So access to community over the last 5 weeks hasn't just been hard, it's been impossible. But on October 8th, I put on my kippah and I haven't taken it off since, not for myself, but for the 12,000 people who no longer can. I also helped raise more than $100,000 with BBYO for an Israeli evacuee center at the Maccabi World Union's campus outside of Tel Aviv. And you can too.
I'm Bali. I'm a junior and campus leader with students supporting Israel at Tulane University in New Orleans. Following October 7th, I organized a rally with over 1,000 students and community members, have become a regular speaker at Louisiana area Jewish events, and helped establish one of the first campus-based empty chair Shabbat dinner installations that raises awareness about freeing the hostages now. And you can too.
I'm Jacob, a lifelong Romanic and a junior at the Jack M. Barrack Hebrew Academy in Philadelphia. I was in Israel at the Alexander Muss High School when the war broke out on October 7th. My classmates and I had to come home early, which was devastating to us all. Disappointed but not defeated, my AMHSI friends and I organized a massive fundraiser for the Jewish National Fund, and we've raised over $147,000. I'm looking forward to returning to Israel this summer with Ramah Seminar, and you can too.
Hi everyone, my name is Emma Zettner and I'm a World Jewish Congress Fellow, a former International Nasiya for BBYO, and I'm honored to currently serve on Hillel's International Student Cabinet. At Hillel, we've been focused on organizing events to foster Jewish community on every campus in North America. We're working with students across the globe to build and access resources for curriculum for university leaders to use so that our campuses are safe learning environments that can respectfully host effective and meaningful discussions. And you can too.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Abby. I'm a Route 1 Israel Scholarship recipient and a senior at Washington Liberty High School in Virginia.
And I'm Nate, also a senior from San Diego's Canyon Crest Academy.
In partnership with my community's local JCRC, I worked with the group of students to engage our school district superintendent to build a plan to combat anti-Semitism and protect Jewish students.
And I organized a teacher-faculty workshop to make sure my public high school staff knew what it's like to be a Jewish student in America today and how they can help. I also created curricula that will help educators build materials to appropriately address the conflict. And you can too.
And I'm Zara Rosenbaum, a senior and student council president at Maryland's Berman Hebrew Academy. In my high school, I helped lead the effort to organize Shabbat deliveries to local families of lone soldiers, facilitated actions to help support the families during this time, and encouraged students to frequently contact our elected officials and representatives. And you can too.
Thank you for your work. It means more than you know. Though the work that we do feels ever so slow, steady we work towards a better tomorrow. Here we stand proudly at the capital of our nation. We bring the new generation. We are ready to lead. We stand here today to sow the seeds for a more perfect future that we know this world needs. Today, we raise our voices as loud as our deeds. Today, we do not need to be quiet with heads bowed. Today, we are allowed. We can raise our voices out loud. We stand in a crowd to express our Jewish pride. We say to the world, we will no longer hide. Let our voices ring out, echoing far and traveling wide. We will not be denied. As we stand alongside, together our voices amplified, and we will be heard. We sing for Israel, our voices sweet like songbirds, and we will be heard. Our love for our homeland transcends more than words, and we will be heard. Hear us now, hear our message word for word. Today we raise our voices loud to the world, and we will be heard. We will be heard.
Friends in Israel have a special message for all of us today. Please turn your attention to the screens to hear from our fellow students in Israel.
Shalom, my name is Emily. I'm 17 years old from Iran.
My name is Yair.
My name is Razi.
My name is Avital, and I'm 17 years old.
17 years old.
17 years old.
From Israel.
In our darkest hour, a ray of light is shining.
A ray of light is shining. A ray of light is shining.
A ray of light is shining.
A ray of light is shining.
The light of your support.
The light.
The light. The light. The light is shining.
The light of your support.
The light of your support.
The light of your support.
We feel the strength.
We feel the strength.
We feel the strength.
We feel the strength of our worldwide Jewish family.
And we want to say,
And we want to say,
and we wanted to say,
Toda.
Thank you.
Toda. Thank you.
Toda. Thank you. Toda. Toda.
Toda. Thank you.
Thank you.
Toda. Thank you. Toda. Thank you.
Thank you for standing together with us.
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 ביחד ננצח.
ביחד ננצח.
ביחד ננצח.
ביחד ננצח.
Fellow marchers, New Yorkers, and Jewish students from across the world, please welcome the Honorable Congressman Richie Torres of New York District 15. Congressman Torres is one of Israel's strongest supporters and most consistent supporters in Congress. He believes standing with America's primary Middle East ally is about human decency. He's been to Israel 5 times, champions Israel to progressive communities, and is a constant presence at the Jewish community's side. Congressman Torres, we are grateful for your friendship, for your leadership, and we are honored to have you standing here with us today.
Thank you. You know, my name. No. My name is Richie Torres. One of my local rabbis calls me Richie Torah. And I'm from the Bronx. I proudly represent the neighborhood of Riverdale. Wonderful schools like SAR. But today I'm not here only as a Bronxite. I'm not here only as a New Yorker. I am here as an American to defend one of our greatest American values, the U.S.-Israel relationship. The U.S.-Israel relationship is not just a Democratic or Republican value. It's not just a progressive or conservative value. It is an American value encoded in our national DNA. October 7th was a crime against the Jewish state, indeed against humanity, so barbaric that it cannot be ignored. It cannot go unpunished. Hamas must be brought to justice. Israel has a right to defend itself, and America has a duty to stand with Israel in her struggle for survival and self-defense. Israel must do to Hamas what the United States did to ISIS and Al-Qaeda in the 21st century. We must do to Hamas what we did to the Nazis in the 20th century. We must rid the world of the terrorism and barbarism that was perpetrated against humanity and the Jewish people. Now, we know that the narrative has shifted against Israel. And the 60th anniversary of the I Have a Dream speech. And those 2 anniversaries remind me that the Jewish people have long had a dream of Jewish liberation. Theodore Herzl had a dream of emancipation from anti-Semitism. The Jews who were driven into exile for thousands of years had a dream of one day returning to their homeland. And so we are here to tell the world that Israel is the realization of a dream. Israel is the manifestation of the words, never again. Israel is the realization of a dream that will live on for the next 75 years and beyond. Am Israel Hai. Thank you.
You probably know our next guests because they're known all over the world. With more than 9 million followers on TikTok and nearly 3 million fans on Instagram, Montana Tucker has grown her platform from being a global entertainment star to becoming a leading advocate for the Jewish people. And alongside Montana is a widely celebrated defender of Israel's right to exist in self-defense, Brett Gelman, who you may know as Murray from Netflix's hit series Stranger Things. Please join us in welcoming these two icons to the stage.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? There are a lot of you out there. I think we could be a little louder. I said, how are we doing today? There you go, there you go. Both of my grandparents survived the Holocaust. And growing up, I remember hearing them talk about what came right before. The lies that began to spread about Jewish people, who we are, how we pray, what we represent. My grandparents had friends, good people, who nevertheless started to believe those lies. And when the Nazis came, these friends just let it happen. And, you know, I wonder if they ever found peace afterwards, or if the rest of their lives were defined by the moment when they could have stood up, but again, they decided to stay silent. That's why I chose to do the opposite and stand loud and proud. 1 year ago, I released a docuseries called How to Never Forget on all of my social media platforms, where I went back to Poland to retrace my grandparents' steps during the Holocaust, ending in Auschwitz, where my grandma was, to expose the next generation to the atrocities of what my grandma Lily and so many others endured. We all here, God willing, have long lives ahead of us. But I look around at what is happening, and I wonder if the rest of our lives will be defined by what we chose to do in this very moment. These lies, they're spreading again. The violence is rising again. The threat is real again. And us young people, a lot of you guys are a lot younger than me, you guys have a choice to make. They can stay silent. They can let the lies spread. They can let it all happen again. Or they can stand up and stand together. They can stand together on behalf of Jews in Israel and around the world who no longer feel safe at school, at work, and especially online. They can stand together on behalf of their friends who are seeing one hateful comment after another whenever they scroll through social media. They can stand together on behalf of the victims of October 7th and the hostages that are being held by Hamas. That is why I'm here, and that's why every single one of you guys are here, to stand up, to be heard. And that's why I hope that all of our friends will be there for us, that they will choose to stand with us. This is a moment that we will all remember forever. And what we do right now in this moment will stay with us for the rest of our lives. Can you guys just say with me, Am Yisrael, hi. Am Yisrael, hi. Thank you all so much.
What is up, Mishpacha? I look out at all of your faces, and I am filled with awe, filled with excitement, filled with hope. I look at all of your faces, and I have one thought. These people, these vibrant, brilliant people, these are the people who are really going to change it all. You know, I don't know about you, but a lot of friends turned their backs on me this month. I feel betrayed in a way I never thought possible. Most hours of the day, the loneliness. Mic check. I'll take it back. Most hours of the day, the loneliness is unbearable. But here's the thing. These so-called friends, they were never really our friends. They were never really there for us. They never really saw us for how we deserve to be seen. As beautiful, as special, as excellent. And the fact is, they might never see us for who we really are. But we see them. We see them now oh so clearly. We see that these oh so fake former friends are nothing but cowards. Cowards. Cowards who tell us we are violent, we are disgusting, we are inhuman, when all we have done is simply say that we have the right to live. Cowards that think they can make you run, make you hide. Cowards that think that they can scare you into forever silence and make you believe you are nothing, when the truth is you are anything but nothing. You are magnificent. You are superb. You are excellent. And now more than ever, it is time to own that excellence. Do not shrink yourselves. Do not seek their sympathy. They'll never give it to you anyway. Expand. Stand where you are. Strong, compassionate, proud, extraordinary, defiant. Say no, not a chance, absolutely not, when these cowards try to make you think that you are anything but the true heroes of the new world. You know why they hate Israel? It's not because of politics. They hate Israel because Israel represents, among many other things, an unapologetic statement from the Jewish people that we will no longer run. We will no longer hide. We will no longer stay silent. We will no longer be ashamed of our excellence. Someday soon, their rallies will end. Their violence will stop. They will hide. and they will run. And their unbridled war cries will turn back to timid whispers. But you will still be you. Forever loud, forever brave, forever excellent. We don't need anyone else. We are the Jewish people. That is more than enough. That is all there ever was. That is all there is. That is all there ever will be. And that, my friends, that is everything. Am Yisrael Chai.
And Jewish students from across North America. Please welcome, direct from Israel and live with us today, Ishai Ribon!